From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Atlanta Falcons and the Los Angeles Rams. And his punter, Ethan Evans, going to send this one away. And here we go from L.A. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Cousins. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd, Cousins. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Impressive play, but they are well shy of the 1st down.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Stafford to the air to start us off. And down he goes. The Falcons defense gets it done. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 23-yard line.
Stafford now. Look at that power. Deep left side. He's got it deep downfield. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul.
Set. Drill right. Blue 60. 59. 0. Ready, hot.
Throwing now on 1st down, Stafford. Nakua here, he's got it! And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35.
At the 35-yard line.
Lady! 40 got! 40 got! 20 hot.
On 1st down, here's Stafford. Hits him on the out route.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Stafford. And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived. So fresh set of downs after the penalty.
53, ready.
1st and 10, here's Stafford. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Stafford's going to throw once more. He's got a man left. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Stay 50, stay 50.
From the red zone on first. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
And he will have the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32. To the air, Cousins. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
The toss now to Robinson. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
That one's caught by Mooney. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Atlanta.
First and 10. Here's Cousins. And they're able to take him down, and that sack is how we're going to end our first quarter of play. That's the end of our opening quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They have second down behind the sticks. Cousins. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
It's 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance. And they're going for this. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. New set of downs for him. He starts at the 38. First down throw here for Stafford. Falcons driving in, and they're going to bring him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Second down.
Stafford back to throw. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
3rd and long now for Stafford. Throwing for the back of the end zone. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
4th and forever coming up. Stafford gonna go on 4th. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
There's the fake, Cousins to throw. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. First and 10, around to Robinson. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from SoFi in just a moment. Play action now for Cousins. Oh, this big guy is moving! And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Zane Gonzalez on for the point after try. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield.
Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Jordan Whittington on the return. Things going well so far. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
Take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Rolling left, buying some time. Now he takes it. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Offense still line. This is 2nd and 4. Stafford from the gun. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a 29-yard gain, and that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Hey, 22!
To throw, Stafford. Going all the way to the end zone here. We put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it's going to be second down.
Billy Bowman on the coverage.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete, brings up third down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Throwing is Stafford on third. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. They got their own fumble. And the Rams, they're going to be set up and goal to go after a great return down inside the 10. So after absolute chaos on that last play, Brock, here we are with the first and goal. They stay on the ground with Williams. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Short of the goal line.
The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Williams will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. Turned away from the goal line on the last snap. Need to make it 1 more yard here on 3rd and goal. Stafford now. He's got it. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. The Falcons take a timeout to their final 1. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Going for it, it's Williams. And he gets in, touchdown! The Rams get some late points and the lead. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. Well, they took a gamble, and it paid off with a touchdown on 4th and goal.
And to do it on the ground at that's a confidence builder. Confidence builder for the big guys up front. Confidence builder for the running back to win at the line of scrimmage. And frankly, Kate, a confidence builder for this fan base that loves coaches being aggressive and going for it on 4th down.
Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Cousins. Down the field, it's Pitts. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They get 22 out of that play. And that's a Falcon 1st down. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
Yellow. Good route here.
1st and 10, Cousins. To the outside, it's intercepted. Roger McCreary takes it away. Well, we both saw what he was doing, Brock, trying to work the sideline there, but I don't think he ever saw the corner sitting back and just waiting to break on that throw.
And that's what the good ones do. They use the sideline to their advantage. It really becomes the 12th defender on the field. The elite corner.
Cut at the 20-yard line. He's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal. It's a huge pickup on the play. And now they have a 1st and goal. Working quickly here.
The Rams, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 2.
Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for 1 more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This is a chip shot from the left hash. Nevis able to knock it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
And with that one, you're going to see some salty, foul moods in that locker room. You hate all turnovers, but that one led to 3 points, and you hate those even more.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Tompkins now to return. And that is a crunching hit that ends our opening half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the 2nd half. I think the Falcons got that one back. Oh, they did! Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Straight ahead with Williams. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
And down he goes. The Falcons defense gets it done. And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game.
Middle. Set.
Third and long for him here. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Billy Bowman. And the Falcons get it back up close to their 40 as he's finally tracked down after that return.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Here's the backup. First throw. They get it right back. That's intercepted. The lateral goes haywire. It's out. And that is not how you make the most of an opportunity when your defense gives you the football back. But the good news is, Brock, at least they get another shot.
Yeah, when you're running on the field, you feel the joy of that defense, right? They just got you a possession. They're giving you an opportunity. And thankfully, they saved the day by at least...
He's got it down the sideline. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Short pass brought in. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 13 yards.
On first and 10, it's Cousins. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the Rams' 16-yard line.
An option give to Robinson. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. And goes to the hurry up here.
At the 14-yard line. A pickup of 2 yards.
First down throw for Cousins. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing again on second and 10. Cousins finds him over the middle. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up third and short. Looking to throw on third and 1. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons start the second half with some needed points. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Rams make the recovery. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Halfway there on first down. That brings up second and 5.
Second and 5.
White.
Back to throw here, Stafford. Catch made right side by Nakua. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Pick up a 5 on that play. And the Rams have the first down.
Rams, first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So we're through 3 here. It's Rams ball. We'll see if they can hang on to this lead till the end. From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10. Handoff goes to Williams, running right. Very small gain, if anything here, maybe a yard. It's 2nd down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
He's tackled after a gain of about 6. It's 3rd down now.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. Throwing now, Stafford. Screen here for Williams. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Rams only up by a few. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here he is to throw. He completes it in traffic. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. Through the defense it goes, room to burn. And the defense has come through. They're in the end zone, and that gives them the lead.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tell on this quarterback. He's either giving it away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
A costly unforced error, and they get flagged for Ruffy the kicker. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. After the pick, Stafford back to the air. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons make the play that should win them this game.
The Falcons. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 43. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone could finally get to him.
And And he is going to have the Falcons first down. And Brock, that should clinch them this victory.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
All set now, 1st and 10. Staying with Robinson. So call it a half dozen on that run block. It's 2nd down. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And he will score, and with almost no time left, that should clinch the win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts him up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Corum now on the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons make the interception on what is the final play of this game. So the Falcons earn the win in this one. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the 2nd half, that sure went a long way towards securing them this win. Made things a lot easier for everyone else to operate in the closing stages of the game. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. A well-earned win for the Falcons as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.